Hello, my name is Thomas Eilen. Welcome to this introductory video for my new vlog channel. I'm making this video in February 2024 because my research shows the remainder of this year will be extremely volatile, chaotic and confusing for most of us. There appears to be no coherent alternative to biased mainstream narratives and ineffective conventional approaches to thinking about the global challenges likely to emerge. This channel now offers you alternatives. But first I should introduce myself so that you can decide if my insights are worth your time and attention. I'm an award-winning independent researcher and consultant to an international client base. I specialize in the fields of risk-taking, risk management, situation engagement, crisis response and opportunity harvesting across multiple industries. My doctoral research is published in my thesis titled An Evolutionary Theory of Systemic Risk and Its Mitigation for the Global Financial System. Which is summarized in the double-length academic article titled The Uncertainty of Systemic Risk, published in Risk Management in 2015. A recent example of my relevant experience is a Risk Management Award I received from NASA in 2022 for an AI-based solution architecture, showing how to apply past lessons learned to predict and manage the risks of future programs and projects across all of NASA's directorates, labs and programs. My solution limited the application of AI to supportive roles to help organizations avoid repeating mistakes by choosing less dangerous strategic directions, including the way AI is used. But my aim in this vlog is to explain latest alternative thinking about the topics discussed without being too academic or technical. So anyone who is comfortable with business school levels of training should find the contents easygoing. I've chosen to focus on global uncertainty because most of us can relate to challenges far better than dry-sounding topics such as risk management. So this is the first in a series of short videos, each approximately 10 minutes in duration, which I hope will help you deal with uncertainty when responding to challenges in your personal, professional, and/or business lives. There is only one rule I ask you to remember, and that is, don't sweat the small stuff. So we'll be considering uncertainty on a global scale and its implications for your various interests. Once I've covered current misconceptions about uncertainty relevant to the scope of this channel, I'll explore alternative ideas and approaches, and review how well they explain current real-world examples on a global scale and their implications. I have also developed AI-enabled software tools, models and techniques for use on client engagement to deal with the challenges they encounter. For example, Factfile.app is the app in which uncertainty is described, analyzed, tracked and resolved, among its many other capabilities. If there is sufficient interest in this channel, I will offer a free personal edition of that app for subscribers to practice what they have learned. This will be compatible with purchased enterprise editions, which also have many more advanced features. Each video in this series will focus on one or more findings from my research and client engagements. Along the way, I'll show you how the lessons learned can be integrated within a coherent approach you can apply to mastering global uncertainty. I call that approach situation engagement. Which I developed out of helping my clients to gain strategic and tactical advantages in uncertain circumstances. But now I want to share these proven notions more widely to help anyone who is prepared to listen. Meanwhile, uncertainty continues to become even more rampant in multiple interdependent contexts. With continually escalating intensities that can have severe effects in our everyday lives, until widespread systemic failures become inevitable. However, many of the ideas and findings I'll share with you oppose conventional thinking, so I'm releasing them slowly, enabling viewers to think about and validate them. In my client work, I've found that deeply held beliefs and accepted norms imposed by current professional and educational biases and vested interests usually take a while to be recognized as improvements, so I'm using the slow-release vlog format to achieve those ends. Finally, at the end of each video, I'll summarize future topics to help you plan your viewing. And I'll try to include shared preferences mentioned in your comments. So in the first few videos, I plan to introduce the broad scope of this series by describing how uncertainty is a process. Therefore, it can be managed. Risk is severely misunderstood by conventional thinking, and the opposite of risk is understood even less. Situational awareness is key to managing uncertainty, and a rational approach to mastering global uncertainty is possible. Thank you for watching this introductory video. I hope to release 3 or 4 each month as my client work allows. But it's been my pleasure to share this information with you, and I look forward to diving deeper for you into the topics I've covered to help you develop your situation engagement skills. Meanwhile, if you'd like to be notified of new uploads, please subscribe to this channel. I wish you all the very best in these uncertain times. And remember, don't sweat the small stuff. Thomas.